So what's going on today, Matt?
Today we have a very interesting video. We are going to do the Batman series with Christian Bale against Spider-Man, the Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
So, Mark, you want to start this off, cuz?
Sure. Well, first today, I would like to ask Matt, how was work? How'd your day go?
It was all right, just doing what I normally do, just listen to what I'm told, and do it.
Yeah.
But it was good, The guys are joking around, it's always a good day.
That's good.
When you it's always a good day when you make a journeyman laugh, Yeah. Especially the one that you're with all the time. So, you're usually on a good spot.
For sure. Well, yeah, today me and Matt are doing the comparisons between the Dark Knight trilogy versus the Sam Raimi, whatever his name is, Spider-Man trilogy. So obviously, if you guys haven't seen those movies, you guys are living under a rock. They're like the greatest superhero trilogies of all time. I guess you guys try to name a better trilogy than Christian Bale's Batman and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man trilogy. Let's hear it in the comment section. Bet you can't do that. Anyways, that's going to be controversial.
Yeah, that's got to be some controversy.
Watch, we're going to get a bunch of Lord of the Rings.
By the way, I don't think that's that bad of a series.
It's not. Lord of the Rings is one of the greatest trilogies of all time. If not, it could be one of the best. But, personally, I love the Godfather trilogy. But, yeah, so, Matt, when was the last time you watched the Dark Knight trilogy?
All three of them?
Yeah, all three of them. Obviously, I've seen The Dark Knight itself. Personally, The Dark Knight's my favorite superhero movie of all time. But I've seen that film like 100 million times.
Last time I watched it, I think it was like October, I think. So it's been a minute since I watched all three.
Actually, wasn't it with me?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I don't think we finished the last one. But
I've seen all of them. You've
enough.
Seen all of them, obviously, by yourself, I'm sure.
Yeah. I watched it enough. I know pretty much what happens. You know what I mean?
Well, obviously, as I'm just doing research on my computer, guys, I think we're just going to do this off the top of our domes, though. We're not even going to do research about it. Obviously, we've seen the movies 100 times, hundreds of times, me and Matt. So we're just going to start off with the Batman Begins versus Spider-Man 1.
Me personally, it was slow in the beginning.
For what? Which one?
Batman Begins.
Yeah, but I like
it's slow, but
it's showing you the
path. Yeah, it's showing you the path and what he's had to do.
Yeah,
with Ra's al Ghul.
This is also this is such a big debate when it comes to movies, like the trilogy versus trilogy of these two trilogies. Like films and film fans and cinema fans are all about this. But personally, I never ever hear a lot of people say that Spider-Man trilogy was better, and it's because we're gonna get to which movie versus movie, but it's because of Spider-Man 3. They say Spider-Man 3 messed up the whole entire Spider-Man trilogy with Maguire, and
really, it
ruined everything.
What, with Venom?
Yeah, they said that one was not that good. Personally, I rewatched it with Marissa not too long ago, and it really wasn't that good. Dude, I've seen 100 times. Just actually rewatch it. I'm 22, 3 now. It's just it's not that good.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved every Dark Knight movie, though. From the Dark Knight trilogy, I loved every one.
Well, let me ask you something. Do you remember Ben Parker?
The man you shot down in cold
blood. The man you shot and killed in cold blood?
Hell yeah, I remember him. That was sad. In Spider-Man 1, when Uncle Ben got shot, dude, my mom always says, dude, that scene made my mom cry.
But
I remember being 7 and she was crying.
Imagine getting absolutely, knocked out by a guy that's made of sand.
Dude. When they had him come back in Tom Holland's No Way Home, was it No Way Home, right? He came back when it was three Spider-Mans. Yeah, that was pretty iconic. They had the same actor come back and everything.
But you want to talk about movies that were really good? No Way Home was good.
No Way Home
that was
good.
Probably the best superhero movie I've
That
seen.
had to been one of the best experiences of a superhero movie like I've
It's
ever
up there with
had.
Endgame for me.
Yeah, just seeing the three Spider-Mans come back, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of people don't like Andrew Garfield, but I think he did a phenomenal job.
I think he gets too much hate.
I think he gets too much hate too, and I wouldn't mind seeing him in another movie. I know there were talks about him being Spider-Man again. I mean,
I don't see
But-
why not.
yeah, I heard they might have him throw it in with Tom Hardy, do a little Venom
Yeah,
film.
yeah.
I heard about that.
I was actually going to bring that up at the
Yeah.
end of that movie. You know, Venom gets transported into that universe,
Yeah.
and you know he sees the Daily Bugle
Yes.
thing, and you know the guy's like, "Oh, Spider-Man's running rampant through our town."
Yeah.
You know what I
Did
mean?
you play
Like-
the game? Did you play the game? The new Spider-Man 2 game?
No, I don't.
It's
I
awesome,
don't have
dude.
the.
I played it on PlayStation.
yeah,
It's
I don't have
phenomenal.
it.
I finished it. I also finished Miles Morales a while ago when that came out, and obviously your first Spider-Man like 2018. But so you're saying so you said that Batman Begins is a little slow in the beginning.
Yeah, it's slow in the beginning, but it's simply because you know he's not Batman yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I really gotta say though, for that, I have to. I don't know. I feel like I might like Spider-Man 1 better than Batman Begins. Dude, the end fight scene with Spider-Man and Green Goblin, and that like brick building thing,
yeah,
whatever it is, dude, that was an iconic fight scene. I can go on and on watching that scene all the time, dude. It was like, oh, like we got punched in the face, remember? Dude, that scene was awesome. And he threw him through the brick when he was trying to save Mary Jane.
wait, dude, do that.
Like, oh. That was awesome. That was an awesome scene. So, I mean, my opinion, Spider-Man 1 versus Batman Begins. Don't get me wrong, Batman Begins is phenomenal. I love it. But I think I would rather watch Spider-Man 1. You know?
Yeah, with Toby.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like, yeah. I mean, but you put The Dark Knight up against Spider-Man 2?
Oh, Dark Knight.
Wait, but
kills
hold on, because Spider-Man 2 is one of the greatest superhero movies of all time, but so was The Dark Knight. My favorite superhero movies, it's close up with like Logan, Spider-Man 2, The Dark Knight, Infinity War, Endgame. Like it's pretty close with those. But I gotta say, The Dark Knight.
I agree.
The Dark Knight.
It's too iconic of a movie.
It is.
Like, wasn't it like the best like box office hit?
Yeah, and Heath Ledger won the award for it. Rest in peace. But yeah, phenomenal
I
acting.
will tell you that Heath Ledger's acting made that whole movie.
Yup.
I will say that because he improv'd on the one scene where,
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm talking about. Like he walks into
sure,
like
Mike's
that party thing, and Bruce is there.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah,
in,
and he's not suited up. He's in
yeah,
his
he was
tux and
like-
stuff.
Where is Harvey Dent? That was actually kind of good.
Yeah, that was pretty good actually. Dude,
Where is Harvey
new
Dent?
Joker actor,
Yeah.
Mark Summers.
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
That was good too.
Want to know how I got these scars?
Yo, guys, rate this 1 through 10. I'm Batman. What was it? I think I did a pretty good Christian Bale impression. All right,
We're nerds, dude.
you go. You try.
What?
I'm Batman. Try it.
Dude, my voice ain't deep enough for
I'm
that.
Batman. I'm Batman. So yeah, I'm giving it the Dark Knight on that one.
Yeah, Dark Knight.
The whole movie in general.
Yeah.
And what makes it win big though, dude, is that interrogation scene. Remember?
Yeah, where he throws him up against the wall, breaks
Yeah,
the glass.
dude.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite superhero scenes of all time. And epic, dude. Christopher Nolan, phenomenal director. But don't get me wrong, Spider-Man 2 is literally one of my favorite movies of all time as well. And Matt's like that's for sure up there. Yo, who wins, Spider-Man or Batman villain wise? Like in general, like comics, everything in general.
See, they're both like messed up.
I feel like villain wise though, like
I mean, Joker's iconic. Like,
yeah, I want to
like
say,
you don't even have to watch the movies to know who Joker is
yeah,
because of the comics and all that.
but yeah, I mean like That I don't know. Like something in me wants to say Spider-Man, but then
because it's just pure nostalgia.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And I mean, what the Sandman? I mean, Vulture, Green Goblin, Venom, Craven, who else?
who the hell's the electric guy?
Electro,
Yeah.
Lizard. Like Spider-Man has like classic villains, but then dude, the Joker is like, dude, personally, you might think I'm crazy, but I might like the Joker better than Batman. Like
Really?
comic wise and everything all together, the Joker is incredible. Do you guys like the Joker more than Batman? Not saying like, I'm just speaking in general comic wise. Who is better, Batman versus Joker? Who do you guys enjoy more? Who do you enjoy more?
I think Joker's more entertaining because he just does whatever the hell he wants. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because
bro.
like he'll just go up to somebody, just like shoot them in the face. You know what I mean? He'll do messed up stuff. You know what I mean? Like, look at what he did to Harvey Dent's like lover.
Remember what he did to Robin in the comics? He like beat him with that crowbar.
Yeah, and like he turned Robin against.
Remember
Batman.
we watched
He brainwashed him.
remember
like,
we
by
watched
torture.
Under the Red Hood like a couple years ago?
Yeah,
We also
That
watched
was messed up.
The Killing Joke. Remember we watched that together too?
yeah, that was messed up, man.
Yeah, The Killing Joke was crazy. I had that comic, like the
Yeah.
old school one. But I love when we get so off topic. But well, not off topic. We're just whatever. I'm stupid. So you're So you're taking the Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'm taking Dark Knight over Spider-Man 2.
Are you taking Spider-Man's villains over Batman's villains?
No, I'm taking Batman's villains
Yeah.
because like
But name
the
three
backstory.
Batman villains that are better than Green Goblin, Venom, and Lizard.
Joker, Riddler, and would you consider Catwoman a villain, or would you consider her more like in the gray area? Because
I
she
don't know.
had
I might have to, dude. I'm gonna say I might have to go with Spider-Man villains.
okay. Listen, I respect that.
Oh, we're going against each other.
Yeah,
That's the first time ever. We're going to WrestleMania. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might have to. I feel like I might like. No, I'll never take anyone over Joker though. No, never, never, ever, ever. Joker's my top favorite. But overall, villain-wise, I feel like Spider-Man tops him.
really,
Yeah,
really.
I feel like it. Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man has like I can name like 10 Spider-Man villains off the top of my head in like 10 seconds, but I can't do that with Batman.
Okay. Wait, but would you consider Catwoman like a
I'll
villain?
consider her like an anti-hero. She's like
Okay,
an
so that
anti-hero.
wouldn't-
She's like Punisher.
Yeah,
she's
but that's
good,
not
but
like
she's bad.
Yeah, but that's not like a true villain.
Then I guess not. Like Two-Face is obviously a villain.
Oh yeah, yeah, Two-Face. Yeah,
All right.
I don't know. I don't know why, dude. Like the lore behind Mr. Freeze is just like a heartbreaking story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like they should make a
What
film
about when
him.
Arnold played Mr. Freeze? You remember that back when like years ago when oh my god, what's his name? George Clooney played Batman. You remember that?
Oh my god,
Oh, George Clooney.
some
That was
boom and
crazy.
some pals. You know,
Bro,
what I mean?
you know he was in the end. You ever see the Flash, the new Flash? He was in the credit scene for the Flash.
Really?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I never watched The Flash. I'm gonna be honest.
It was honestly, it was stupid. As Ezra Miller or whatever his name is. But all right, so obviously we're both taking the Dark Knight. All right, so last would be Spider-Man 3 versus Dark Knight Rises. I mean, I didn't like Spider-Man 3, so obviously I would take the Dark Knight Rises for many reasons that I think the viewers can probably understand.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching this
mean,
video and you take Spider-Man 3 over the Dark Knight Rises, you guys are tripping, bro.
I mean, dude, like Bane literally blew up a whole stadium just to get Batman to come out.
I know.
You know what I mean? And then he slams him in a gulag or something like that, like straight out of Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like, and he has to climb his way to the top, and he broke his back and all this other stuff. Like, he got friggin' humbled, bro.
Yeah.
By Bane. He got humbled by Bane.
Yeah,
and then he dies by carrying like a bomb out.
He like beats the crap out of Batman, and then Batman comes back. He like escapes that freaking thing with the rope, and then he comes and he defeats him. I got the whole Batman trilogy and Spider-Man. But yeah, phenomenal movies. I mean, if you had to sit here and say though, who has the better story? Like not even just like the trilogy movies.
Like, are we going comics?
Yeah, who has the better story between those two guys? I know my answer.
Well, both of them don't have parents. Well, Bruce did have parents. He witnessed them dying. He witnessed them getting murdered. You know what I mean? But like,
you know why
I think that has a lot to do for me because you know.
Oh, so
that is the whole
Batman.
reason why he fights crime.
You're saying Batman, right?
Yeah, because, you know, he saw what crime really is. Like, he saw death, he saw this. That's why he doesn't kill.
Yeah.
Because why is he going to do that to someone else?
Let's ask you guys.
Which I also feel like there is many situations where I think Batman should have killed Joker.
Yeah.
Like,
dude,
that dude breaks out. That dude breaks out of
He killed Robin. He still didn't kill him.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. Like,
you know, I'm pretty sure Batman is one of the only comic book villains that actually never die. I'm pretty sure. I think he might have only died in like one comic. When Spider-Man's dying like millions of comics.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this. Me and Matt are curious. Who has the better comic book storyline? Batman or Spider-Man? Comment and let us know. Me and Matt are curious.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see the comments.
Oh, is that your phone going off?
Yeah.
Attention, attention. Who is it?
I don't know, but we're putting that on fucking mute. Thanks for interrupting the podcast.
No, well, we should keep that rolling.
Watch it be like my mom or something, and I just called her an asshole on my podcast.
Nah, dude, we definitely not deleting this.
No, we are deleting that.
Oh, but, no.
Anyway, I'm very curious on what the comment section has to say.
Yeah.
On the comic storyline. Because, you know, there's
Batman kind of reminds me sometimes of, like... I think people will say Batman, in my opinion, because it's kind of like... It's like he makes you feel, like... real. Like, it's like real stuff, man. Like, he has no superpowers or nothing. Just a billionaire who knew combat and wanted vengeance for his parents' murder. Right. And it just makes you feel like, it makes you feel real, like legit. Like, it's not like corny or nothing like that. Not saying Spider-Man's corny, but as a man, you can feel for Batman, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's what makes Batman so special.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Well, guys, if you sat through this whole video, we appreciate it. Also, again, me and Matt want to also say that thank you guys for supporting us the past 2 weeks. We've only had this account and this podcast rolling for about 2 or 3 weeks now. We've already had thousands of viewers on some videos, and our Instagram's doing phenomenal. If you haven't followed us, it's Begin the Talk podcast, and our TikTok is as well, Begin the Talk. So we also appreciate that, right, Matt?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And yeah, guys. So thanks for sticking around. Any last words?
Yeah, I do. In fact, absolutely drop kick that like button.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what? Even headbutt the subscribe button. And, you know, maybe throw a jab at that notification bell.
Yeah,
you know
let
what I
me
mean?
see you Floyd Money Mayweather that like and subscribe button, guys.
Yeah, just be like Rocky Balboa. Just be like, yo, Adrian, I did it.
Actually, that's not a bad video idea. We should do the Rocky Balboa video. Maybe like a movie versus movie. That's a good idea.
If that's something they want to see, you know, they should comment Rocky.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Mark.
I'm Matt.
And we are the Conversation Starters, and we are Begin to Talk. Peace out, guys.
All right, peace.